Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, neither any of these blokes. Wait, yes, I am in this game, but don't worry, this isn't going to be one of those games where I do SFA in the result plays. Jumpy sent me this replay, jump on it from 1AR Clan, Executive Officer, all-round nice bloke, Twitch, streamer and YouTuber. His links are going to be down below. He's in the Chieftain, and have a look at the Chieftain. The Chieftain looks fantastic. I'm not sure what he's doing here. I think he might have crashed. Who knows? Maybe I should have looked at the replay before I started doing the recording. But jump on is in the Chieftain now. The Chieftain, the T95 FV4201. The Chieftain's one of the Clan Wars reward tanks, which you can generally get from a campaign. Couldn't get it last campaign, but the next campaign is going to be just around the corner. Don't worry about that. It'll be around sometime. I'm not too sure when. You probably don't know when either. But by the time this video comes out, maybe we'll have some kind of indication. Now, I don't know if the Chieftain is going to be available next campaign, which I would suggest will be July, maybe. I don't think it's June. I think it might be July, maybe even July, August. Generally, the campaigns go for 2 weeks on the Asian server. On most servers, I think, over 2 weeks, 14 days, and you play it at tier 10. There's 10 versus 10, there's 15 versus 15. You get points, fame points, and if you get enough points, you can qualify to get a reward tank. Reward tanks at one stage were free, but I think when they were free, I think the campaigns used to go for closer to 28 days than 14. And to get them, you pay 4,000 bonds. But as you go along the campaign, you get some bonds as well. So it sort of isn't as bad as it might sound. Jump on up. He's in the T95 FV4201. Okay, yeah, the Chieftain. I've got one of these bad boys. It's about the only tank I'm playing, Clan Wars. It's a fantastic tank. It's got a 119.38mm gun, 440 alpha, 322 penetration. That's with premium rounds, which is APCR. And it's one of those tanks that the standard rounds APCR as well. 240. So if you're playing in a competitive environment like Clan Wars, there's no advantage whatsoever to using the standard rounds, unless you're really concerned about the credits. But if you're in a clan like, if you're in any of the active clans, let's be honest, they probably all do it. I know 1AR does it. I'm sure all the other active clans do it. If you're playing Clan Wars, your clan's going to have lots of credit boosters, and you run the credit boosters during Clan Wars, you get a massive bonus to the amount of credits that you earn. You get a bigger bonus than if you're playing random battles. Random battles, I know at 1AR, random battles you get a bonus of 30% when the credit boosters are running, but with Clan Wars and advances and that kind of stuff, it's closer, it's 75%, that's I'm mistaken. Anyway, jump on has picked himself up a kill. Normally, people send me these replays, Clan Wars replays, they're always, replays where I don't do anything. I get 50 hit points of damage or something. It used to be a thing. Anyway, it's not a thing anymore. This is Jumpy. He's on 732 hit points of damage. He's got a kill. He's going to have a ripper in this game. You know it. Shout out to Vela. Vela and 1AR often play each other on the global map, and we often exchange words afterwards. Not in that kind of way, in a good way. Especially when it's a nice, tight fight. I'm not sure if this is going to be a nice, tight fight or not. I can't even see where I am. But there I am. I'm over there, just in front of Jumpy, leading the charge. Like a clan leader should. 6-3 the score. It's looking like it's going to be a win for 1AR. In fact, I know it's going to be. And but Jumpy is kicking off today's extravaganza. 4 replays in one video. It's an extravaganza. That's right. 4 for the price of 1. Every Saturday at Get On Board Studios. Now he's kicking back here to snipe a little bit. Having a look over there. Oh, this will be good. There you go, straight to the back of the T110E5. There's going to be 4 replays in today's. The rest are going to be random battles. Got to kick this one off. But there's been a few patches of late, and I need to get rid of the old ones. Anyway, 6-4 is the score. Look on the right, we're up by more than 2 not too long ago. Jump on it, keeping that gun going. I don't know how that one didn't go through the 60 TP. Don't worry, he's probably still going to get a pretty good score. Otherwise, he wouldn't have set in his replay. Oh, look out! They're pushing on my old mate Maui with the. It's a gangbang over there. E100 mouse 60 TP object, another 60 TP, T110E3, and I think a T110E4 as well. No, 2 T110E3s. They're the non-turreted American tank destroyers. Ones that are really hard to get through. Jumpy gets spotted on top of the hill as you see the minimap. See what's happening on the minimap. That's a place you want to look at these Clan Wars battles. All the Valor guys are there. And the Object 277 of my old mate Maximus, he's about to get ganked. He's like a bit of a gangbang there. Another one, 60 TP is coming around to try to flank these tanks. The other Chieftain, T110E3, they're all sort of cleaning up what's happening on the cap first, and then they're gonna. Then I think the plan was to focus on this blob of tanks. There now, no idea. The mouse goes down. That's Jumpy's second kill. Weird. I don't know. No idea where StewiejP is. Oh, there I am. It's down there. Anyway, StewiejP over there, cleaning up, helping to clean up the southern part. But this is the west is where it's happening. Jumpy's got a great view from up there on the hill. I'm not sure who was calling this game. Pretty sure it wasn't me. But you know, they've left him up there. He's gone, "You're guilty." We'll just pick them off one by one. 12-8 the score. Only 3 enemy tanks remain. The T173 hasn't been spotted for a little while, and who's going to look for it? Crispy down there. It is Chieftain. Chieftains are a fantastic tank, I've got to tell you. They're amazing. I love mine. Well worth going for if you're going for a campaign. Not that I got mine from a campaign. I cheap, but I got it from an auction back when they were a little bit cheaper than they're probably expected to be this time. But again, this is not a scoop. I'm not sure if the Chieftain's going to come out this upcoming campaign or not. I would imagine it would. But they haven't said anything. I wish they would. It'd be nice. They'd probably, look, by the time this video comes out, it might. 12-9 the score. Only 3 tanks are capping as well. Just to be sure, I guess. I mean, the Object 430U is a one-shot. The 60 TP, though, is not a one-shot. Down goes the 430U. Brings Jumpy's kill count up to 4. That just leaves the 60 TP. So the call will be made. All right, fellas. All in on the 60 TP. He's down to 733. Make that 260. One more. I reckon Jizza might have him there. Or maybe he 100 over there. What's going to happen? Bang. 15 to 10. Easy peasy lemons. I wouldn't say it was an easy game. It's close. Shout out to Vela. Vela always give us a good fight on the global map, and great bunch of people as well. Often get a message afterwards saying, "Yeah, not bad, Stewie," or "Oh, what the hell happened there?" Who knows? Let's have a look at the result, because I don't want to brag, but normally the StewiejP scores down the bottom somewhere. But Jumpy was kind enough to pick one where I didn't go too badly. The Chieftain's having a ripper. 5,367 hit points of damage from the old mate Jumpy. 4 kills, 1549 base experience. That'd probably be an ace if it was a normal random battle. He sniped a bit, but that's okay. He was doing whatever the caller said. And then, like I said, even firing full premium ammunition and premium consumables, and even paying full price for his consumables, I would imagine. That indicates he's paying full price for his pudding and tea that he was running in that tank. Still made nearly 30,000 credits after tax with a premium account in that 7.5 minute game. Had he bought the consumables at half price, which is what I always recommend people do, buy as many the consumables that you use a lot of, buy it at half price when they're on sale. It would have made an extra 10,000 credits. That's not too bad. Battle payments were on, as you can see. And GG. Not a bad result. And not a bad spread of damage. Not just the Chieftains, but the 50Bs, the E100, the 60s. And shout out to Valor as well. Love playing you guys on the map. And good luck in your campaign when the campaign comes around at some stage. Who knows? Speaking of campaigns, this is quilkymonster. Quilkymonster. It is. What a good name. Quilkymonster. It is Get On Board Studios' debut. Let's make that map a bit bigger. Whenever I play replays on an older client, the map does funny things. Anyway, quilkymonster. He's in Lime Clan in the T54. He's on his way to his Object 140, I guess. I think he did tell me that. And quilkymonster is in Lime Clan. Lime Clan, sub-clan of Lemon Clan. And will they be having a go on the what's the word I'm looking for, the campaign? Probably. I'd be very, very surprised if they did. Anyway, 0-0 the score. He's on, of course, 0-0 the score, Stuart. It's the start of the game. We're playing on Siegfried line, deep fried line. Is he on a mission? He's on a mission. He wants to kill some light tanks, get some damage. You know, he might get that. You never know. The T54 is the Tier 9 Russian medium tank. It's a great looking tank. Have a look at it. It looks beautiful. Even without that beautiful blue paint job, it's here in the blue room at Get On Board Studios. That's not the reflection from the lights on the walls. That's the camo on the tank. T54 is a Tier 9 Russian medium tank. Leads to both the Object 140 and the T72A. Brain hasn't quite engaged second gear yet today, folks, so I apologise for any mistakes I made. He's found some tanks. Excuse me. He's found some tanks. Found the ISM, Object 430. There's an IS-3 over there. So rightly backs up. He's got the standard bullets loaded 100mm gun. 320 alpha, 210 penetration with standard, which is AP. 330 with heat, which is premium. The T54 is known, I think it's known for its expensive heat rounds, what it used to be, but a very, very solid tank nonetheless. quilkymonster in the T54. Top tier in this game. I'm guessing it's the Aussie server, looking at the ping, so I know where he lives. Well, I don't know where he lives, but I know that he lives in Australia. 2-zip the score. Just biding his time. He hasn't lost any hit points. 1,650 hit points left on the tank. He hasn't lost any yet. Excuse me, IS22. This bloke's got 2 guns. Yep, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? 2-1 the score. They've lost the T49 to the Batchat 12T. That's the baby Batchat. And Rookie looking around here. Doesn't quite land that shot. Didn't aim it though. Not his fault. Just wanted to get into cover. Blocked the shot from the Object 430. The Object 430 is another pretty solid Russian Tier 9 tank. Leads to the 430 gear, which again is another tank which doesn't get a bad run in Clan Wars. The Object 140 got a bit of a buff not too long ago. That's what the T54 leads to, as well as the T62A, like I mentioned earlier. But the Object 140, arguably probably the better one of the Russian tanks now. But the 430U still has its place, don't worry about that, for armour and alpha. But 140 for speed and looking cool, which is very important. Scored 3-2. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's this bloke doing in this T54? He hasn't done much yet. Well, he has. He might not have done much, but he has. He's helped his team. They're on attack here. This is an attack defense. So if you're attacking, if you don't kill all the enemy tanks, it doesn't matter because you can win by capping. But if you don't either cap or kill all the enemy tanks that are defending on assault mode, then you'll lose. Just like a Clan Wars battle where the people you're fighting against might be the land owners. If you don't either cap or kill them, you'll lose. So you need to get a result as the attacking team. So he's going for the 430, the T30 I should say. He's already blocked a shot from the T30 and now he's just trying to smash the damage. Keep him tracked. They might get some more assisted damage. The best thing about assisted damage, of course, is you don't have to pay for your bullets. It looked to me like at the end, the T30 said, oh, well, that one's over. Finds the ISM. Now, the ISM is going to feature in the next replay in this extravaganza, so stay tuned and don't go away. Band-Aid's his name. He does put one into quilkymonster in the T54, and now he's just looking, tracks the ISM, looking for more damage. That's what down to 101 hit points, 100 more than he needs. 6-5's the score, so they haven't won this by any stretch of the imagination. 7-5 now as Quilky picks up his second kill, getting rid of the ISM, the rear turret, the HE round from the IS3. Maybe the IS3 was looking for a reset rather than to trying to do damage. Small gun on the IS3 too, because Quilky just blocked 250 hit points, so that's definitely not the top gun on the very strong Tier 8 Russian heavy tank. But he's just in the middle farming damage like a champion. Don't worry about that. Just hope to really get rid of the IS3 possibly. Finds a Centurion 7-1, another HE round. If they were firing normal bullets, then quilkymonster would probably be in a bit of strife. But they're not. They're firing HE. What's going on here? 11-7 the score. 2 kills to Quilky. 3,749 hit points of damage is picked up there. I just heard a big bang. I'm guessing that was the STI. Not that kind of STI. But keeps the STI tracked, looking for that assisted damage. Gets nudged by the 703. Not sure what the 703 was trying to do. Maybe he was trying to keep the IS-22 tracked as well. If you can't do damage, you might as well just keep a tank tracked, right? 1559 assist. Make that 1910. Make that 1990 assisted damage. 1390 damage blocked. 3749 damage done, and that just leaves a couple of TDs. We'll be kicking back, sniping up here on the hill. That's what they do. There's one of them. The Scorpion G. Bang! Gets ram killed by the Object 263 Casper Warrior. Nice. And the Rimby Borsig Waffenträger on 805 hit points. Can Casper Warrior get a top gun? He's on 5 kills. He's Object 263. Quilky on 2 kills. He gets it. Gets the top gun with a ram kill. We weren't watching Quilky's Casper Warriors game. We were watching quilkymonster's game from Lime Clan. But that looked like a pretty good ram kill to pick up the top gun to me. Let's have a look at the result before we move on to game number 3. in this extravaganza. quilkymonster from Lime in his Get On Board Studios debut. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, Hand of God, for surviving and winning the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks. Bruiser for doing some internal module and crew member damage. 5 for effect for doing more damage than anybody else did. Confederate for shooting more tanks than anybody else did. 3,749 hit points of damage done. 2 kills, 1371 base experience. He fired 27 shots, 23 hit and 13 did damage. Don't forget, there was quite a few shots trying to track that. Was it the STI? I think it was. Casper Warrior, shout out to him, getting the top gun with 2 ram kills at the end. I think it was 2 on the Renby Borsig Waffentrager and a Scorpion G, and also doing 4,500. He would have got the high caliber for sure. Yeah, nearly 2,000 assisted damage. A lot of that would have been from tracking in the middle of the city, and he blocked nearly 1,400 hit points. 26,727 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in that 6.5 minute game. Not a bad result. No boosters or personal reserves running in that one. Still made nearly 27,000 credits after tax. Bearing in mind that was not a premium tank. That's a normal tech tree tank. So there's no bonuses to your credit earnings in a tank like the T54. I think we're about halfway there. We're back on Himmelsdorf now. This is PP Power. PP Power from Lemon Clan. He's in the ISM. We saw the ISM earlier. Now, I reckon the ISM is a funny looking tank. It looks like the turret is not quite big enough for the hull. It looks odd. He was shooting an ISM on Ruinberg just not too long ago. PP Power and quilkymonster, they're definitely friends. They might be related. They might be. You never know, because PP Power streams on Twitch under the name Quilky. So draw from that what you will. But PP Power is also in the ANZB League, the better league, the bigger league, doing the We're back? I think we're back. Disregard. Minor. Have to check who was at the door. Disregard. PP Power from Lemon Clan. Well, where was I? He streams on Twitch under the name Quilky. Link down below. Follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Share, tell your friends. Nice bloke, very good player. And that's the TS5 that's the G.I. Joe TS5 skin. Interesting. Never seen that in game before. He's also in the better league, the B League. He's a captain of the Cairns Comets representing Queensland. Our friends in the north, my old mate Ziggy's favourite team. Don't worry about that. Ziggy's hometown, and they're not doing too badly at all. By the time this video comes out, the B League, the better league, the second division, and the first division, the Premier League, will be all over. We'll have results. We'll know who's won. But I'm recording this in advance, so that doesn't sometimes, don't always know. We don't always know what's going to happen in the future. Anyway, PP Power's racked up 2 kills, 1,366 hit points of damage done so far. Cops a shot from the Scorpion. That's no good. And that brings the score up to 4-3. 2 kills, 1,366 hit points of damage. 440 damage blocked by armor. And he's just kicking back here thinking, what are we going to do? Looking at the mini-map, the enemy team have definitely got the hill. Don't worry about that. From the south. And PP Power, it is ISM. The ISM Tier 8 premium? No, it's not a premium. It's the one that leads to the 705, the rear-turreted Russian heavy tank. The gun's not bad though. 122mm, 390 alpha damage. Bang, straight into the top of the Scorpion. 390 alpha damage, 212 hit point millimeters of penetration. That's with standard ammunition. Premium is 240. He hasn't dabbed the 2 key yet, but it looks like he's getting ready to dab the 3 kills. That'll be nice. Straight into the drive wheel of the Skoda T27, which is another great tank. Blocks the return shot from the auto-loading check premium medium tank, the Skoda T27. Turns around, he's thinking, oh, we're going to take a few evasive manoeuvres here. Good mini-map awareness. The enemy team have got the hill. Don't worry about that. They've also got this southeastern corner, and that's why they've cleaned up a couple of tanks. PP Power having the foresight to pull back, to keep that gun in the game. Down goes the Byzantine. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 4 kills were done by the enemy team, and that brings the score back to an even ball game, 7 apiece. That should have been a pen into the Carnarvon. That was not PP Power's fault at all. That was definitely a green one. Bit of RNG there. Didn't quite find the target. That one found the target. But the good thing is that Carnarvon firing APCR, only 150 hit points per shot. Clearly not the big gun on the Tier 8 British heavy tank. Firing APCR now. Now that shot was, no disrespect to PP, that shot was pretty poorly. It was never going to pen. He's looking at that, right, that's a bit, he's looking down there, finds the green dot, gets him for a 379, loses his commander though, and now the Carnarvon's starting to pen his shots. Now, the Carnarvon's never been a big high alpha damage gun, but it got a buff not too long ago, and I still think there's a better gun than the 150 alpha. I think it's that right. PP puts one into the Renegade. Now he's on 208 hit points here, using this dead Byzantine as a bit of cover. 12-8 to score. Only 3 enemy tanks remain. 13-8 now as the Renegade and the T34-2 go down. 2 tanks remain, the G-Saw and the T34-3, both up on the hill, and it's looking like a good win for me old mate, PP Power. 4 kills, 3,888 hit points of damage. He's just looking up there. He's probably thinking, oh no. He's probably thinking, we've got this. Let's just put the gun up in the air and make it look pretty cool. There's a bit of Benny Hill happening up there. The Pantera's going for it, looking for a kill. But down goes the Pantera. And what's going to happen here? We'll quicken it up because I think that might be a wrap for our old mate PP Power. He's just going to sit on the cap. Yep, I think he is going to sit on the cap because he knows he won't be able to catch the G-Saw. They don't end up capping. The Charioteer goes for the kill, kills the Tier 8 premium British tank destroyer, and that is a pretty good win on Himmelsdorf from PP Power from Lemon Clan. In the ISM, the Tier 8 Tech Tree Russian heavy tank, the one with the gun at the back, which is pretty cool. I like those tanks. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. You also got the Shellproof Medal for all that block damage. Duelist, Fighter, Fire for Effect, Steel Wall, no surprise. The W key works. It says 3,888 hit points of damage done. 4 kills, 1,312 base experience. He fired 15 shots, 14 hit and 11 penned. Nothing wrong with that. He blocked 18-20. And he make coin. He did make coin, even though it was a Tech Tree tank. Still made 45, nearly 46,000 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in a 7-minute game. 40,000 there for an action or personal mission, probably one of the dailies. So without that, it probably would have been a bit less, but not a bad game at all. PP Power, check him out on Twitch. Link down below. Like, subscribe, and all that kind of jazz. And speaking of campaigns, I'm sure Lemon will be having a red-up go this campaign. When are they going to announce it? Surely they'll announce it soon. I apologise if it has been announced. I record these in advance. So when I'm recording this, we don't know. Let's move on to game number 4 in this extravaganza. Speaking of Lemon Clan, this is Sammie 2015. Sammie 2015 is no dummy. He knows what he's doing. He's in the T71 DA. Now, when the T71 DA was just the T71, this was my first auto-loading tank that I ever had. And I've kept it. It looks pretty cool. It looks funny. It's a funny looking tank. It's got a big cupola. Hasn't got much armour. It's got a good looking turret. I think it's slightly been changed with the light tank changes from years ago, but it remains a pretty handy tank. Now, Sammie 2015, he's going to feature in another video very, very shortly, a standalone feature, which is something I've been working on for a while, but it's going to be good. Really gave him nothing there. In all that, let's make the map a bit bigger. In all that YOLOing was there. He spotted a heap of tanks. He got 731 hit points of damage out. I think this is one of the. Hang on, I am in this game. I think this is one of those games that. There I am. I think this is one of those games where I do not too much at all, getting absolutely owned. Oh well, you get that. You get that with the big jobs. Down goes stewiejp, killed by the Victorian. What the hell is named Victorian? Anyway, the T71. The T71, I think, or when I got it, was the lowest tier tank to have APCR as standard ammunition, 150 alpha damage gun, and 145 millimeters of penetration. Now, heat is a premium round for 210, but the heat won't travel through the air as fast compared to the APCR. 3 zip is the score. StewiejP's already been sent back to the garage. A rare occurrence. I know that's what you're thinking. This isn't about me. This is about Sam. Sammie 2015 from Lemon Clan. He was in 1AR during the last campaign. He was very instrumental in 1AR's success. I think our best campaign ever. Not too sure. I think it might have been. In fact, I know it was. Well, I'm told it was. I've been with the clan forever. Back to the game. 3 zips to score. He's got a 1337 hit points of damage done so far. He's wow. I don't think Artie was. I think Artie was aiming at the tiger. I really do. I think Artie was aiming at the tiger, and Sam just, wrong place, wrong time kind of thing. But it doesn't matter. Even though it's a light tank, it's still got a gun. It's a bloody entertaining tank to play. I like it anyway. He copped some damage though from the T54 85. So he's down to 246 hit points. 245 more than he needs, I know. But he scores 4-1, so he can afford to still be a little bit brave. And if you look there, he's got a mark of excellence on this bad boy. I like that. That looks like a Christmas camo style. Sammie goes back up to. I think it used to be a castle or a fortress. Speaking of fortress, I think this video is coming out on the day of It is. This is scheduled for the 22nd of May, I'm sure. If you're watching this video. This afternoon, tonight, this evening, and probably last night, Fortress Melbourne, the ANZ Premier League finals. Be there. You've got to be crazy if you don't. Be there. Sam's going to be there, I think. I might be wrong, maybe. But some of my friends will be there. Some of your friends will probably be there. Worth going. Great event, great venue. I was there not too long ago with some some clanmates and some friends. And I even took the good lady there a week later to have some lunch because it was a good place for lunch as well. Fortress Melbourne. Can't remember the address. Caledonian Lane, it's called. Sounds pretty cool. 6-4 is the score. Sammie 2015 from Lemon. He's in the T71 D8. He's up to 1990 damage done so far. He's in a light tank. He hasn't got any spotting damage yet, but he's been right at the front of this battle all game. His team are up by 2 tanks, 6-4. But as we know, we've all been in games where we've been up 6-4 and we haven't ended up getting a positive result. So looking at the mini-map, plenty of his friends in the northeast corner, looking at that 890 line. Sammie's the furthest forward tank in this game. He's gotten down to H1. He's on the bushes looking for that panther. He'd love to know where that panther is. I think once he finds out where that panther is, he'll possibly do some other things. Who knows where the other tanks are? There are 2 artillery pieces on the enemy team. Maybe they're down in these bushes in the south, but they could also be in the southeast, which would be probably the safer spot for them. But if they do happen to be down here somewhere, it'll be a couple of easy kills. Possibly. He's got 6 bullets loaded. He's got the heat rounds for the Panther. He's found the Panther. Shot him once, twice, 3 times. 3 more. Can he get 6 out of 6? It's you don't often get. He does. He gets 6 out of 6 shots into the Panther. Nothing wrong with that. Brings his damage up from what was it, 1900 to 2896. Not sure about you blokes, lads and ladettes. When I'm firing a full clip at someone, not often they all do damage. Anyway, 8-5, up by 3 tanks now. I think it was the Nazor that went down elsewhere on the map. Sammie coming around, he's saying, Yulty, exactly what he wanted to see. You know what it's like when a light tank finds artillery. He fires 2 shots. One went into the M12 before the Striv got the kill. Does he take a reload? Don't think he will. The Panther is probably going to take 2 or 3 shots to kill, not 4 though, I don't think. And that's assuming nobody else shoots the Panther as well once he finds it. Finds a Tiger 1, finds the Hummel. Is it the Hummel or the Hummel? Anyway, might as well shoot it, even though it's heat. Who cares? 2 into the Hummel, finds an AFK Cromwell. And well, look, when you find an AFK Cromwell, you just get shot. Keeps the Cromwell spotted. Obviously, he's waiting for the reload, and someone else killed the Crommy. But Sammie did pick up the assisted damage for that. He was up to 3,600 odd hit points of damage done. Winning 11-7, I think he's done enough. I think you think he's done enough too to pick up an Ace Techer Mastery badge. Who knows? The A44 rolling towards the southern cap now. Probably knows if the A44's on 2 kills. He probably knows what he's doing. He probably realises that the Panther is low health. The Striv is just trying to shoot the Tiger P, which I can't see the Striv winning this fight unless the Tiger P is shooting elsewhere. 13-7, the Panther goes down to that A44 in the south. And I think the A44 was just going to sit on cap, realises that there's only 2 tanks left, 2 Tigers, a Tiger 1 and a Tiger P, both at tier 7. But the A44 is on full health. He's got a pretty good gun. It's Russian. He's got some armour, even though he's a medium tank. He should be able, if he and his he focuses on the low health first, I think he'll probably have a good time. 13-8 the score now. 900 left on the Tiger P. 800 left on the Tiger 1. Even if he just trades well, he'll win the fight with the Tiger. But he's getting chased by the Tiger P. So he'll go around the corner and just, we'll kill the Tiger 1. Kill the Tiger 1 first, and then keep the Tiger P out of the equation. Shoots the back of the Tiger 1. Of course, this isn't Sam's game. Sam got, I don't know who the Tiger 1 was aiming at. I didn't think Sam was spotted it. I think he might have been. I just didn't realise it. Down goes the Tiger. That just leaves the Tiger P. That Tiger P will be looking pretty frustrated. Sammie puts in the chat, good work team, which is a good thing to say. 914 hit points left. The A44's got a broken engine, so he's going to come and play and hopefully catch the Tiger P, reversing between shots, and he'll kill him. Let's see. He's coming back. So I don't care. I'll beat you in this fight. No worries. Even with a broken engine, doesn't matter. Shoots him once. Oh, he would have felt that one. Could he shoot through that gap? Doesn't really matter. He's got the hit points. He can do it. GG, says Sam. Is it one shot left to kill it? Oh, someone gets him. And the A44 misses. Anyway, let's have a look at the result before we wind up today's video. That's Sammie 2015. What a legend. Where's my mouse button? Sammie 2015. Not just an Ace Techer Mastery badge. We also got 2 marks of excellence in that game. Nothing wrong with that. He'll have 3 on that if you watch. A spotter medal for getting more than 1,000 assisted damage. Bruiser, fire for effect, Confederate, high caliber, sniper. He might have got the sniper medal, but he was still right at the front for all of that game. Unlucky to be killed by the Tiger where he was, but not bad at all. 1394 base experience, 28 shots fired, 26 hit, 24 penned. Sub-snipe, but he was at the front, but he was sniping over there. That's okay. 1,071 assisted damage. Cost him some coin there. He did get some battle payments, but I don't know why it cost him so much coin there. Was it the maybe paying full price for food? Maybe I didn't even notice he was wearing food, but the ammunition looked expensive. I didn't think he fired that much premium. Anyway, who cares? 2 marks of excellence. High five, Sammie. Looking forward to seeing a 3rd mark replay maybe very, very soon. If you're off to Fortress Melbourne tonight, be safe, have a good time. Say good day if you see me, please, and it should be a good night. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. I think you should too. Sammie in the T71. Thank you very much. My old mate PP Power in the ISM. Quilky in the T54. And my old mate Jump in the Chieftain. Don't forget to check out Jumphonner and Quilky on Twitch and YouTube. Links down below. Once again, thanks for the replays, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you all next time. I mean it. If you're at Fortress Melbourne, say good day. If it's cold, I'll probably be wearing this jacket with the hoodie on it that says Wargaming on it somewhere. Say hello. It's a really good venue. It's a great place. It should be a good night, and hopefully we'll see some really, really epic games. Once again, thanks everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're on Facebook, Discord, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Get on board, and see you all next time.